You are the Arisen. Follow me.
¿No me está llevando al baile?
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will pray, be cautious.
Ah, vale, que nos hemos infiltrado sin querer. Vale, pues vamos a cambiarlo. Ah, puedo disfrazar. Y ya no me detectan. Ah, bueno, vale. La escalera. No, pero esto me lleva para afuera. Yo no quiero ir para afuera. Vale, esto tiene mejor pinta. ¿Puedo desvalijar? ¿Cómo se? Tiene que haber algo, ¿no?
Pray, do not impede me.
Isa.
Clap this blackguard in irons.
¿A quién habéis? Vale, no.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for us. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner.
Hostia.
'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I... But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
Hostia, que el niño al que ayudamos era el hijo de...
What? You mean to say that you are the
De la
true
pava esta.
Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace... Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
El
You've
fin.
seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult. This room turned up little of interest. but I've a mind to look into this further. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought it
Y voy a parar a donde empecé. Vale, esta está completa, ya solo queda informar. Entonces vamos a intentar hacer... Vale, esta. Vamos a ver si es de noche.
You shan't be allowed to attend the master.
Voy a intentar no cambiarme delante de él, por si acaso. No me fío. Equipo. Me voy a poner la capa, ¿por qué no? Me da un aire. Con orgullo y sin prejuicio. Nice.
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some courtly music.
Surely someone will ask me to dance.
Presume to confound me, do you?
¿Qué es el fur? ¿En serio aquí hay 2 ramos de flores? Estoy matándome para encontrarlo. Dárselo a la elfa. Uy. Por si no lo tenía. ¿Qué?
If you've naught to say, I'd best...
I find it liberating to hide my face.
¿Dónde está?
Have you heard? There's another ale can't make...
All this revelry in...
would seem our
That's it.
sovereign.
No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be...
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Best mind that tongue afore you lose it.
No. We who are gathered here are...
Ese hay que tenerlo vigilado. Vale.
Would that all my days were
Pero
so
que no olvido. Bueno,
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
Our
Todo
first
esto.
soft. All this merrymaking is a joy.
Another ale can't...
Vamos a dar otra vuelta. ¿Vamos?
I'm frightfully busy. No time.
Surely it wasn't my affair if we
pero no lo encuentro.
I find it liberating to hide.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at.
Have you been? Don't go thinking you can slip through the border checkpoint without one. Too many strayed twixt our nations may be on the up. So, should you seek entry in
I'm a tad preoccupied, sir.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Best to remain sober. Much.
Los que bailan. No, estos no hablan.
I'd sooner stay out of that.
No. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless, no.
Another ale cup.
These festivities.
Just between you and me, my task is to seek out items of potential value and research them. And 'twas going well too. 'Tis an enigma, forged of strength. So back and forth I go.
What I can do for you?
Everyone who dances with me can.
Might as well make merry while the
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Talents, talent.
Este no puede hablar porque está soplando, claro. Tiene sentido.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair...
A ver, ¿qué decía la misión? Buscar la oportunidad para acercarte al falso sobran, pero para poder entrarlo, no lo puedes coger y no marcar. Vale. Estamos dentro. Tenemos que encontrar al falso sobran.
When battling larger monsters are always a threat, but they are hard.
Esto es lo que tú quieres.
I find it liberating.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
Algo con lo que interactuar por aquí.
Naught but tedious talk of golden.
Nada.
I do wonder who's behind the
Tienes
mask.
que atrás la máscara. Sí.
I'm frightfully busy.
Twouldn't do to meddle in.
I shan't let anything spoil.
La máscara.
If you've naught to say, I'm frightfully busy.
What reason have you to be here?
Do forgive me, but... Do forgive me.
I will see to it that the law.
A wise man knows when to quit. This is.
No me hables.
I know you're made of strong stuff that.
This can't be right. It can't.
I thought myself a stronger man.
Me atacan porque no llevo máscara. ¿Y si ahora me lo pongo, qué pasa? Ah, chavales, soy bueno, soy bueno. No, no me maten, no me maten. No me maten.
Always the same dismal affair.
What must needs be
Me mataron.
How dare you?
Oye, ¿me rematáis o...?
I warn you, I give as good as I
¡Ah, que no! Que no un escarmiento, tú. Ok.
No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are not.
No sé qué hacer.
The predicament.
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
My sword arm could use some. I like to come here.
¿Se mueven?
I suppose I avail myself of the victuals.
Voy a probar las virtudes. ¿Y si me quito a capas? ¿Capas?
That I could attend these occasions every eve.
No. We who are gathered here are.
Por las armas, ¿no? Porque aquí todo el mundo lleva
I do
armas.
hope our sovereign's enjoying himself. The occasion demands we forego.
No baila. Es que tiene toda la pinta que es este, tío, pero no me dicen.
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each. Surely these.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from. Methinks I'll have a rest.
Is there aught you require?
Mind? I will see to it that the... If you've naught to say, If you've naught to...
¿Doy un regalo?
I'm in your debt. If you've naught to say...
Rata. Un rato.
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs.
Here to ask or
Por aquí. Parece que hay algo.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Estos dos creo que se han bugueado.
Always sets me to thinking. Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
Quiero conocer a alguien. Me presento.
I shan't let anything.
I'm frightfully busy.
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but
De verdad que no sé qué hacer. Voy a probar a quitarme las dagas, yo qué sé. Solo ropa.
I'll not take that lying down.
Wait for the new equipment coming. I will see to it that the...
Who are you supposed to be?
Se han ido.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine. Always sets me to thinking, this place. Stop a moment. You'll be...
The latest tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It was a tragedy to those who saw. I thought to myself, and indeed, we have our sovereign still, that I would see this kingdom restored.
Oh, pues se acabó el baile. Pues no sé qué hay que hacer. Voy a informar al otro. Y descansaré de nuevo, porque yo qué sé.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Oh, to think my eminence as a collector. If only my collection were complete. Alas, the sculpture that I... And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, the man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's...
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
Vamos a hacer esto. Hola.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true... Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past. As we suspected, when he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So the agent was of Batal, after all.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen... How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's scheme... To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the... If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able... You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the...
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to... Come.
How very peculiar. VECES. Now there's a name to remember.
Vamos a intentarlo.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master.
Primero
The fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm...
Oh, got to keep moving.
When does my watch
A ver. Ay, me pica la boca.
Oh dear.
¿No hay nadie en el baile o qué? Porque el baile ya sigue.
All my days were so tranquil. My sword arm could use some work.
Sometimes
I warn you, I'm not... I warn you.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded in glory indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart to think that our...
Bien, pero... ¿baile? Ponerme la arma, ¿no?
Got such peace. Reigned eternal.
Para entrar en el castillo. A ver si averiguo.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
¿En serio no me dejan entrar?
Is aught amiss?
If you don't mind, sir.
Ay, no.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
Lo que sé, voy a esperar un par de días. Volver al baile, no sé.
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness. Would that all my days were so tranquil. Such quietude is a blessing. All that hustle and bustle.
Se deja entrar, o sea que no hay baile.
My sword arm could Such quietude is a blessing.
How to proceed?
Vamos a salir. Descansar.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on
El
edge
taquicardio,
from
otra vez me
my
lleves.
line of sight.
Peón con ansiedad. Vamos. Tanto pan de pipa.
What must needs be done?
I quite like it here.
Such peace.
But not at the expense of my duty. I cannot permit you to enter.
Vale. Ahí está de nuevo. Ah, no, la máscara. Se me ha olvidado. Me ha olvidado la máscara. No puedo quitármelo porque me están reventando. Pensaba que lo tenía. Supongo que me han pillado.
There's no easy thing making a living as a soldier.
Ah, ya está. No me co-
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Quiero mis cosas de vuelta. Cabricón.
Not rude today, like getting cut open. You looking to enlist? Oh,
Pray, leave me be.
Para atrás. Ah. Triángulo ahí. Vale. Pues nada, vamos para arriba. A ver si esta es la buena. Oye, todo esto, había una misión.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
I must be the townspeople depend on me.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Aha! Then we are presented, or Jesus, have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say by that mark, 'twould seem this reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, he went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulder. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading. Escape? But why? Here I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering, and I need not turn my ear to Deeser's absurd. That said, if you know of a place, tell me. Does that ring? I suspected as much. Then...
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh? I'll admit 'tis an intriguing prospect.
Let me think on that a while.
Welcome. Oh. ¿Qué hace? Pero... ¿qué he hecho? Supongo que hay que salir por aquí.
My patience wears a little thinner each passing year.
This place is very dreary.
May the people find succor in troubled times.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Wait a moment.
Vale, nos vamos a vestir, vamos a... Y lo vamos a intentar otra vez.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
¿Cómo?
What I look forward to most...
Now we've the vim to tackle the
Me
day
suelta
ahead.
Apple, tío, qué
Off we
grande.
go then.
Shall we get underway?
Days like this.
Won't someone talk about this?
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Well, let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we... can do is wait.
Descansar un par de días. En el banco.
I quite like it here.
Y un...
Apologies, Master, but you will have to make do without us for the time being.
¿Me dejas entrar?
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir.
Soy una obra mascarada. Pues no. A mí... A mí mismo. Tío, si le daba a pasar, ¿por qué no?
Such money can buy comfort, but not happiness.
Hoy hay Pax.
Now, pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be
Alf, otra vez. Míralo.
Leave me be.
Hay que darle lo suyo un rato.
Weren't you listening?
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Ya con todo el mundo varias veces.
These festivities are part. All this merrymaking is a joy to be.
Another ale cup.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be
No le puedo hacer un regalo.
Now, we who are gathered
¿Qué es
here
ese, tío?
are
Pero no sé
naught
cómo.
but nameless.
¿Cómo hay que bailar?
I do wonder who's behind them. These masks are naught but a hindrance.
No time to talk, I'm afraid.
Off with you.
Just between you and my task is to seek out items. 'Tis an enigma. So back and forth I go.
No puedo echar un traguito.
Now, we who are gathered here are.
Que tiene toda la pinta que es.
Smiles are the.
Máscara y buscar la oportunidad de acercarte al falso sobran. Pero para poder entrar al salón de baile, primero te has vestido la ropa adecuada y ponerte una máscara. Estamos aquí. Sobran tiene que ser hecho o el furro de atrás, pero son los que salieron a la temática.
Pray, leave me be. When battling larger monsters are always that said, sounds
Es ahí. No parece que haya sótano, ni parte de arriba, ni... Ahorita no bien.
I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious.
Times cannot afford another
Now, pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but...
Si me lo quito todo y enseño la marca. Voy a probar eso. ¿Para qué?
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Me han pillado. Pero no parece que fuera eso.
I know you're made of sterner stuff than that.
No. Carmen. Eso. Testeamos, gente.
Really now?
Pues me quedo sin idea.
Off with you before I look.
I pray someone ask.
Pray, leave me be, sir. Enough.
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, right?
Pray, leave me be.
We're the best there is.
Pray, leave me be.
Surely these extravagances can...
I shan't let any... I find it
Se está ahí quieto, tío.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Ha desaparecido. Equipamiento. Ah, despawneo. Hostia. Este sigue aquí. este no ha vuelto aquí. Ah, míralo.
Leave me be.
No quiero.
Another fine town. How did you say? Such piety.
This pain, sharp bestie.
I only pray my watch finishes without it. Just about anywhere.
La gente ya es. Ah,
Another ale can't
ah sí, la like.
Twouldn't do to... Another ale can't make my dance.
Off with you.
Es este, tío, claramente. No me deja agarrarlo.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth
No sé,
to inquire
no sé.
after another's act.
No sé, estoy perdido, tío.
Best to remain sober. How dare
¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace?
Do you intend to provoke
Que no quiero pelear.
Courage is as courage does.
They say.
I am shamed.
¿Y me dejáis en paz o qué? ¿Qué? Tío. No.
How to proceed?
Me queréis dejar ustedes. No, no, no les peguéis, no les peguéis, no les peguéis. No ataquéis. No ataquéis, no ataquéis. Pues no se me ocurre como... Pues.
You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Little does our foe realize
Ya que
how
siguen.
narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Tan asqueroso.
To be so.
Have a little faith in yourself.
Me estáis jodiendo, tío. Soy pesadísimo.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Venís, no lo vayáis a matar. Y la liemos ya de esto. Vamos a dormir al banquillo. Segundo.
Some of us place is too comfortable.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I quite like it here.
That's such peace.
I cannot afford another night in Kuwait.
I'll take the night watch as desperate penny.
I'm unsure. Mayhap you've been missing.
Justice shall guide our blades. Steel yourself! We shall not punish here!
Have a little faith in yourself.
You mustn't let them best you. Fight back! I shan't.
Then I shall remain by your... My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Not sure why I'm patrolling. Will someone do aught about this? I'll get that for you. Quite the predicament.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Sí, estoy mute. Gracias.
Will someone do aught about this?
¿En qué castillo estás ahora, Jesús?
Rumors are to be had at court today.
The only person I believe in is myself.
Tis our duty.
Ah, sí, sí, sí.
See this peace. Protect it.
Can't wait for the new.
We cannot accompany you there.
Yo me encuentro otra vez con la...
But fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Pero si el castillo ese no tiene misterio, es recto. Voy a ir mascarada, me voy a encontrar otra vez con la vieja.
The masquerade is already underway, sir.
Vale, hemos empezado con calma.
Oh dear.
Abuela.
I wonder what rumors are to be had at court today.
Y aquí no falta gente.
These masks are naught but a hindrance.
¿Dónde está el furro? Uy. ¡Coño! El círculo todo, de locos. He llegado al final y no me deja hacer nada. Me dice que tiene misiones para mí. ¿Cuál tío? El que va como de payaso.
I do not waste my time.
Pero esto no da el prostíbulo. Porque esto es el prostíbulo. Pero te ha dicho que ha empezado el festival, porque si ha empezado el festival ya... Uy. Ya puedes ir a por el jefe. Creo que tienes que pillar un ascensor y luego el TP.
In here.
Open up.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina.
We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel.
Uy, ¿quieres rollo esta?
Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink?
¿Y dónde estaba el rey?
Shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious
Vaya cicatriz más falsa que tiene el tío.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord VECES?
A Jesús. Ah, ese es el que estaba allí antes. Claro.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
¿Encontraste al jefe,
As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is.
Me puedo ir de puta en este juego. Es lo que me estás diciendo. No encuentro el ascensor. Está detrás del tío, como en una capilla.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low.
¡Ay, que me mato del todo! No.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Vale, ya me puedo poner la ropa normal. Autoequipar. Ay, no, ¿qué?
Here, asking for it.
Pues nada, a mí mismo. Voy a encontrar un sitio con libros para llevar al otro.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Would you lend your ear to my request?
Joder, pero tiene que ser ahora.
You have my gratitude.
¿Qué quieres ir a tomar por el culo, tío? Un agradable paseo. Joder, pero si quiere ir de aventura Pokémon el tío. Estoy ciego, mira un vídeo en YouTube, tío. No te puedo decir más.
Getting proper rest is an important...
Yo me acabo de pegar cerca de una hora dando vueltas en una sala de 2 metros por 2 metros.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Y al final una puerta en la pared. Vale. Lo primero, a informar. Ay, no, que hay que venir de noche.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Hay que venir in the night.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at...
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well.
Coño.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regents. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eye. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deez's. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chamber. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's. Well, well. He is merely Deez's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of import, and pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
So the false sovereign...
There is much we ought to tend to. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Walter. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. As do not forget that we work to serve the citizen.
La mano caritativa, vamos.
Whatever am I to do?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Y sentirme vergüenza.
Good day, sir.
Y no está ninguno. Qué perro. Vale, vendré durante el...
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Another day of work awaits.
I'll take any chance not to think on my
How I've... I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
¿Cómo dice? ¿No vale?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Arms, arms for the poor.
Do you want something?
Tipo. Por hacer dicho.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Poquito.
Many thanks. May fortune...
Take this.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble... Many thanks. Hold on a moment. You see, one of the children we care for here... Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange... Might I impose on you to search...
Oh, niño.
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
Oh.
It is no great shock to me.
La torre no tiene entrada.
You will suffer for this. Have courage. You can prevail.
Very well. I shall.
Ya estáis pegándole a las monjas, tío. ¿Quietos? ¿Por qué le estáis pegando a las monjas? ¿Por qué le están pegando a las monjas?
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
Yo flipo.
You can prevail.
Oye, pero estarse quietos ya. Te voy a mandar todo por culo ya, con la saberdía. La caga. También. Y gato con bota tú también, venga. Vale. Ya irá mucho.
Trust in yourself as I trust in you.
Have courage. You can prevail.
Pero me puto explica. ¿Qué es lo que he hecho para que me estéis pegando, tío? Me han por la chupa ahí. Mato. Ah, que vienen más. Ay, mi madre. Ay, mi madre. Ay, mi madre. La que salía.
Nice to see everyone out and about. Greeting. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Vale, supongo. Vamos a descansar.
Being by your side is an honor and a joy.
Living's hard, but dreams.
I do like it here, but it can get very
head hurts just thinking about it.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Me vaya a dejar tranquilo ya.
Have courage. You can prevail.
Pero vamos a ver.
You can prevail.
Ah, chiquilla, qué pesa eres. Dice que por aquí hay un niño.
Places such as this ought to be protected. I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Oye, pero vamos a ver.
I must break guidance.
¿Pero qué he hecho? ¿Qué es lo que he hecho?
Have courage. You can prevail.
Ay, mi madre, las monjas. Que me vaya a dejar en paz. De una vez.
No one would bother with a wretch like me. My head hurts just thinking
What to do. I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. The problem is, do you think you could help me? All I need for true. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest Boy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of
Un
flowers?
ramillo, yo qué sé.
Oh, just look at them. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. All you have to do is find a silver stone. But there's the problem. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I'll be waiting.
Está pidiendo.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere.
Ah, no,
Have
mineral
you
de plata.
fared any better? They're hard to find, aren't they? Oh, I can't find a silver They're hard to find, aren't they?
Was I lacking in Where could Malcolm have gotten off to? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able...
Bugger off if you want to see
Otro.
tomorrow.
Malcolm's been really into just the other day, he was going around telling anyone.
No, No. Por mí, no les puedo hablar. Pero es un niño.
Malcolm. All he's don't know why he bothered.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
Perhaps we'll benefit from all this sunshine.
The heavens have forsaken us. All is lost.
¿Cuál si le traigo el mineral a la otra? Me da luz. Vamos a ir al almacén.
Oh, tell me I haven't got enough of these.
All my troubles melt away when I'm making merry.
Do with a decent supper.
Pobre. ¿A qué sacamos? Nice. ¿Llegaste, Jesús, o qué? ¿Es esta?
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you found? Oh, just say. Well, I'll tell you. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. I want to tell them how grateful I am. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh. Hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't privy to. I should know. I was among their company till just recently.
I don't feel safe here. I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming. The ox cart.
I wonder what it was Malcolm found.
Oi, keep your distance.
Le acabo de robar a los pobres.
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to?
My greens are second to none.
And what do you want?
Pues nada, vamos a buscar más.
Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among the rubble. Wonder if he found...
Bueno, es que el niño se metería por aquí. Los escombros. Pero claro, ¿dónde va esto? ¿Y si esto va a la habitación secreta que hay aquí? Pero vamos a ver. Ah, es porque desenvaina. No quería. Permiso. Oye, ¿me dejas en paz que ya he envainado? ¿Que sigue? Ya basta, eso digo yo. Vamos a resetearla. A ver dónde se ha metido el motherfucking niño. Joder, sí que hay que tener cuidado con esta gente. Agresiva.
Let me alone, I pray you.
I wonder what it was Malcolm found.
Sí, pero me dice de fuera.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
Ah.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Ellos son escombros.
Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among...
Imagina, rebusco aquí mal como un objeto. Se lo tengo que entregar al... Claro, es que no encuentro al niño, no me ayuda. Esto ya no entra.
Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
Muy bien. Cuéntame.
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able to get much out of them myself.
Encuentro más niños. Tocar. esto. Puede ser algo.
Places such as this ought to be protected. What should I do?
What's life without a bit of fun?
Radiar.
Would you take pity on me, sir?
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did.
¿Han llevado a la niña?
And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny, I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl of the slums. Seems I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest.
¿Dónde puede andar el motherfucking niño?
Never did so. Was I lacking in devotion?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
You'd best keep your distance. You'll pass me by, just like all the rest.
Oi, get out of my face.
Oye,
We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Such merriment ought to be preserved. What should I do?
a las
Vaults,
criptas.
you say? By my knowledge, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad. Come, I fear there's not a mo. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Lo sabía.
I believe this is the place. Look there, a hole. Could he have? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. Let us make haste.
Vale, el momento de sacar peor. De meterse. Ay, 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 que no cojo la escalera. La piedra. Aquí. ¿Yo qué nivel he hecho? Al 20. Ah.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to... enhance your...
No tiene el rayo me gusta. Eso.
I know precisely when a curative is...
Afinidad galvánica. Este va a caer.
Delighted to meet you.
En verdad, yo... Otra, pero...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by...
Adelante.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not do... There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Ahí no estoy yendo por donde no es, ¿no? Yendo para donde no es.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the memory of when I fell in battle refuses to fade.
Such thoughts are best cast aside through action. Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure...
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just a book, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a...
Come along. We wouldn't want to lose sight of our guide.
Oh.
I knew it to be so.
Nunca está de más.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Hostia.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your son, let's investigate this place's secret.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
Is as you say.
Eso quiere decir...
The books ne'er seem to end.
Que pero a lo mejor se enfadan si traigo al otro aquí, ¿no? Claro, tampoco me queda otra.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
Ah, vale, que es un camino cortado, lo que vendría siendo ahora. Falta hablar con el herrero, que está antes de la mansión. ¡Ah! Como consejo, en ese bosque puedes ir a caballo. Te va a ser... Y ahora me dejo caer por aquí. En este boss puedes ir a caballo.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like
Y el
this.
viejo, ¿cómo sale de aquí? Si hay que hacer parkour para salir. Por sí, papá. Esto daba las mazmorras, ¿no? Soy yo delirando. Nada, rompiendo el juego.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Vale, ¿dónde está mi hombre aquí? El hijo de la gran puta. Joder, que no me dejan.
That's quiet. You dare incite my wrath?
Cry out on your bleeding mind!
Por lo visto no puedo usar las mazmorras. En absoluto.
This is quite a quandary.
No, no puedo estar.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Venga, mátame. Y lo intentamos hacer.
I'm not trained for this. Not sure I can handle this.
Oye, píllate.
No, right.
Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Everyone's just tired as I am.
Pero vamos a ver, ¿cómo me habéis visto? Ay, ay, ay. Un camino.
Trained for this.
Hold fast! You have the strength to prevail!
A ver. La puerta de enfrente. La salida.
Not sure I can handle this.
A mí me deja.
Still yourself.
No, no me deja. Madre mía. Oye, eres un hijo de la gran puta, tú.
My magics are at your disposal. Who's all?
That's it. I've had enough.
¡Hala! ¡Vuelve a cerrar!
One ill-timed dodge and I'm covered in bruises.
Do we truly mean to continue this battle?
Need healing? I'm happy to oblige. Hold just a moment. If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Well, have you found... Oh, to think guide me outside, then.
Bueno, dejarme de dar por culo. Mira que no me gusta matar NPC, pero joder, qué pesado.
Did worry you'd forgotten me.
Pero hay música de que sigo en peligro, Que se nos ha quedado arriba.
This should be... If you truly are, words may be wind, but there's naught else. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading...
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this.
Nice. ¿Qué más misión? Vale, la única principal que queda es esta. Borde oriental de Vermo.
Onward to Vernworth Castle. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
There are worse things than turning in...
Ay, no, tenía que descansar hasta la noche. ¡Eh!
My temporary mark.
Good morrow, everyone.
Nada, no.
Off we go then. Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Sufriendo like a champion, normal.
Tis dark out, but we mustn't let that dim our spirits.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
Ballestazos que me hace el tío, ya te digo. Cúbrete con los escombros que hay por el camino.
This ladder can take us to new heights. Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Here at last. We shall await you here.
You are the Arisen. Follow me.
Primero, no tengo el caballero. Se me olvidó ponérmelo. Vamos a las bravas.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say. I'm not sure who gave the order.
El viaje fallido.
It's beyond my care. Concern of ours.
I'll hear no more of this tittle-tattle, thank you. I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
¿Quién me ha visto?
You have the strength to prevail.
Nah, tengo que ir. Tengo que con la armadura y no me van a estar cazando continuamente.
What, ma?
Oh, vaya puño, ¿no? En algún momento tendré que vender los atuendos estos de prisionero. Creo que va a ser ahora.
No, I'll make the pay. Go away. Hold just a moment.
Coin smell good. Time to head to market, methinks.
Welcome. There's no easy thing making a living as a soldier. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Ahora.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Este lado.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost.
¿Le tiras algo?
Hospitality in all Fernworth.
Much obliged.
Oye, ¿quién se está peleando aquí?
This bow is as good as flameproof.
Porque hay un saurio aquí. ¿Qué? Joder.
Truly are formidable, Arisen.
¿Has colado un saurio en la ciudad? Ok. Modo caballero. Y a mimir. No, le he dado a levantar. No mimimos. Mimos ahora. Eso.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Este me he hecho la pena. ¡Venga ya! Me están jodiendo. No. Opelien. Yo me deja en paz. Que no me deja. Que sigue aún. ¡Qué pesado! ¡Míralo! Eres un puto pesado, tío. Supongo que habrá que entrar por detrás. Entrar por la principio. A lo mejor que es este. No, no.
Bunch of sluggards. Need new blood.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Pero vamos a ver.
Falter not! The victory is ours for the taking.
Buenas tardes, Zeus, ¿qué tal? No, estarse quieto, No quiero pelea, tío. No quiero pelea.
Wish me to return at once, Master.
Ay, de verdad me van a hacer para respetar. Soy muy pesado. Estrenando juegos, ¿qué le está dando ahora? Nosotros, ahora mismo, como puedes ver, le estamos dando el toque.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
How I've longed to embrace
Stardew Valley. Yo estoy a ver si lo pruebo también con el multiplayer. ¿Nunca lo había jugado o qué?
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well.
Nunca lo había jugado. ¿Qué te está pareciendo?
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we
¿Me dejará
can
en
do
paz ya el
is
puto
wait.
pesado de los cojones? ¿Sí? ¿Te gustan los juegos de granja? Yo es que he probado unos pocos, pero ni me ha terminado de enganchar. Mira que intento que me guste el género, pero no consigo. Mismo este es el bueno, el Stardew Valley. Ah, soy un caballero. Ah, o sea que es el primero, ¿no?
I'm in it now. No sense getting cold feet. Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to Minister's Chambers last week? Well, just between you and me,
A este se le caen un poco los huevos, ¿eh? Vaya para la izquierda, ¿no? Vale. Tiene que ser esta o la del fondo. O magisterial. Debe vencer al dragón, los llamados los Arisen, tronizados como sobran. Matar la protección de la llama ardiente es absoluta, se cree que previene la llegada de una calamidad. Curiosamente, las dos naciones discrepan en lo que respecta a los peones, los gigantes de la falla en Vermus, de las fieles y antes de los sobran. Fatal, los ves como heraldos del infuniga. Venga, hasta luego, tío. Cofre.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my fate...
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you... As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my...
Y se lo dejan abierto. Se la pela, tío. ¿Cómo lo sabía? ¿Cómo lo sabía?
But surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
Escalera. Nada, nada, no se preocupen por mí. No pelien, no pelien, no pelien, no maten. Pelien, no maten, no hagan nada. Fuera, 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 fuera.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Do not test the end of days.
I've had enough.
Yep. Nice. No, esto es salida, yo quería ir a casa. A casita.
Getting proper rest is...
Ay, no, tendría que haber descansado esta noche. Oh, no de pie con bola, solo descanso.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Hasta la noche.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Vale. Movimiento y nos vamos a poner. Bien. Depositar. Y ahora vamos a entregar la misma.
Battle is best avoided here.
There's much we ought to tend to. if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode, though the political situation is stable at present. Much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only, at any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's and ere it slips my mind, pray.
Queen Regent Disa.
Yo te vengo.
Appears to be working in...
As a reward for Your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the... You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that Your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Vale, habría que hacer esta también. Igual, cancelo. Eso está. Próximo. Porque nosotros nos vamos a tomar por culo.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Nos vemos, gente.
Off we go then.